myself Akash, and today's my topic is the food wastage. The food wastage refers to the loss of the disposal and edible foods, the across of the production and supply to the chain and the consumption of the stage. It is the processing of the global issues of the under understeams and the efforts to the eradicate and contribute to the significantly the environment of the de- degradable to the case substantial and economics of the loss according to the Food and Agriculture organization APQ approx of the third. All food is the production globally is the waste animal and equation of the about the 1.3 million tons. The wastage occurs of the million people we worldwide to the suffer to the from the hungry of the malnutrition and the highlighting to the profound to the imbalance of the global and system addressing to the food wastage. The imperative and the achieving the substantial and the develop to the global and assurance food security to the processing and the plants. Understanding the food wastage. Food wastage can be broadly classified and into two categories. The food loss occurs to the during production, post harvest and the processing to the stage of the primarily due to the efficiency and the agriculture precision and post storage of the transaction in infrastructures. The food waste occurs to the literally components and the level of the distributing food. It is the still economics of the spoiling and the purchasing to the communicative impression and the key statistic. The global impact of the about the 1931 is the million tons of the 9.31 million tons of the food are the wastage and the generated 2019 according to the until national environment of the program unique house of the contribute to the households and account to the for account 61% food wastage of the globally and will the food service and the reality the secure of the contribute to 26% and 30 respectively. Economics of the cost the annual economics and the food wastage is the intel of the first trillion case of the food wastage. Agriculture and purchases the overproduct the prime farmers obtain the grow more crops of the they needed to the against poor and weather of the flooding of the demand leading of the surface procedure that may storage and transformation. The endless storage or the faculty, the lack of the representation of the and poor to storage the faculty leads to the spoilage and particularly developed to the countries to the supply interface infrastructure and the poor of the logistic infrastructure. The case food of the before of the reaching and makes long supply to the extent and transformation time the increase of the rise and spoilage. Real practice of the overstocking and surface of then the overstock the soil create to the impressive and abounds the leading to the unsold items and the described to the label configuration. Micro is a waste of the before and used by the dates of the promote reflects and the connection distribute the perfect enabled food. The promoting of the bulk and discount to the buy one get one free. The offers of the economics over purchasing to the leading waste. Customer is the behavior over purchasing of the customer frequently buy more food and then we consume to the obtain influence the improve the strategy knowledge and the food store the across of the spoiling culture norms, and the name culture is the living food and waste, the sing of the about the prosperity, labor of the unviolence, economics, and the labor food contribute to the house wastage is the food of the wastage, environment of the impact, the greenhouse to the has ensured food wastage is the major contributor to the global greenhouse gas and the emulsion routing to the food lead fields realize the maintain of the protein generalized house